A man recently faked having Down syndrome so he could hire women to bathe him. He used a disability he does not have as a tool for attention and personal gain. Stories like that spread quickly, but the damage goes deeper than the headline. Hey, it's Brandon. I'm your one-legged, disabled self-advocate. When someone pretends to have a disability, it's easy to focus on how outrageous it sounds. But the bigger issue is what it does to the disability community. It reinforces the idea that disability is something you can perform, that needing support is something you can fake, that accommodations are just a way to get something out of people. For many people, disability is already misunderstood. We are told we look fine, that we do not seem disabled, that we are exaggerating, that we are asking for too much. When someone lies about disability for attention, it feeds that narrative. It makes people more suspicious of those who genuinely need help. It makes access feel like a privilege instead of a right. And that suspicion follows us everywhere. At work, in public spaces, even in healthcare. For me, disability is not dramatic. It is not something I wear for attention. It is the reason I use a prosthetic. It is the reason some tasks take longer. It is the reason I plan differently. Disability shows up in small, everyday ways. Not in headlines, not in shock value, just in how I move through the world. When disability is treated like a costume, it lowers credibility across the board. It makes advocacy feel suspicious. It makes accommodations feel questionable. It makes people wonder who is really disabled. But disability is not about appearance. Some of us look capable, some of us do not. Some of us can walk. Some cannot. Some of us need visible support. Some need invisible accommodations. That diversity is real. And pretending to be disabled erases that reality. It is not just about one person tricking others. It affects trust. It affects how employers treat employees. It affects how institutions handle accommodations. It affects how the public views disability rights. When we fight for access, we are fighting for dignity. When someone treats disability as a gimmick, they weaken that fight. Instead of focusing on how outrageous these stories are, we need to focus on what is true. Disability is not a strategy. It is not attention-seeking. It is not something to perform for sympathy. It is a lived experience. It is a human rights issue. It is about access, dignity, and equality. So when you see stories like this, do not just scroll past them. Think about the impact they have on real people, because disability is not a costume. It is not a performance. It is a reality, and it deserves respect.
One leg to stand, but he runs through the fire. Brandon's got grit, his heart.